So I've just been inspired to make this Raw Talk video, as it seems like I get obstacles thrown at me a lot, you know. Maybe from just life or my own doing as well, um, you know. But it's fine, because all I see it is as testing and character development. All this does is strengthen you and create you into someone that can handle more situations in life, you know. My pain tolerance is, you know, I'll say this now, my pain tolerance from now compared to what it was 5 years ago, even a year ago, is insane, you know. Like, my mum died, my mum died about 7 months now, and, you know, in that time, about 3-4 months ago, I decided to apply for a job, which I didn't want to do, because before that I was running a business that was making about 2 to 3k. But due to what happened with my mum and my old habits that I've had in the past, that did go down for a while. I'm currently in the process of getting it back up, as you can see here. You know, this is what I'm posting on my personal brand, and yeah. So basically, I've just had something go on where I just got let go for something very stupid. You know, I hold myself accountable to it, of course. You know, something like, basically, I'm not fire trained. I am fire trained, but in the workplace, I'm not fire trained. And I used a fire extinguisher, and as I was using it, I did spray it on my workmates' shoes, and that's all they needed, you know. I sprayed it on their shoes. He didn't give a fuck. He did not care, but they did. You know, any reason that they need, I guess I'll do it. But yeah, I've just been let go. My current situation is that I'm actually in really good physical shape, really good, you know, really good mental shape as well. I'm currently 13 days quitting nicotine, and I'm not going back. I'm not gonna let this tackle me down. You know, I'm not gonna let this like shoot me down, make me want to go smoke weed again, have a cigarette. Why would I? Why would I? So that is the bad news. I've just lost my job today. The job I didn't want to work, and the job that I've been planning on just trying to save money to get out of, so I can invest into a mentor to get my personal brand going again, which I'm trying to do. I'm in the process of doing. But the good news is that, one, I'm no longer working under Freemasons, which are Satanists. Many people will know, because the managers and the boss were Freemasons. So maybe God was, maybe Jesus, that's part of the reason to why that happened. So I'm no longer in the surroundings of that. That could be a possible reason. Also, the other reason is that, you know, my own doings. There's a lesson here. Maybe I should reflect more before I do certain situations, well, certain actions, you know, that lead to certain situations. And yep, there's definitely lessons in there. This is not a failure. This is not a failure. This is a lesson, you know. But anyway, there's that, and also the fact that as soon as I walked out the place and found out that I got let go, I called up an old agency, and I've got work tomorrow already. You know, got work already. So there's that. You know, you just got to persevere. Like, there's no point taking things on the head thinking, oh, I've just lost my job, oh, so bad. Nah, bro. Why does that matter? You know, I don't even intend to be working jobs. It's only, I only intend to have it so I can have a savings. That's all I need it for. And I'm in the process of getting my coaching business up again anyway. So, you know, it won't be long. It won't be long. 3 months time, 4 months time, 5 months time, I'll be in a complete different situation. People will be looking on this video and be like, damn, bro, fair enough. You know, because I just know. I know my perseverance. I know my vision. You know, I know my worth. I know I'm not an idiot. And I know that I will be helping a lot of people like I have been in the past. I've just had to have a lot of shit go on to build me into someone that's really going to be a person who can help and change a lot of people's lives, you know? Because some of the people that I'll be helping, you know, there'll be situations where, you know, maybe they've had problems with vices like I have with weed and nicotine and all that stuff. And maybe a situation like this, where they would lose their job, would send them back. Would make them think, oh, I'm just going to go do this, going to go do that, go onto their old footprints. And I want to show, yeah, that I'm someone that wouldn't do that now. And I'm someone that can help them change that, you know, strengthen them. Because all it is you've got to control this and you've got to control every action. Now, there's some irony in that because, of course, I could have controlled the action that just made me lose my job. But I think there's a deeper reason because the situation was not really deep enough for me to lose a job. So I think there is a deeper reason. I think this has happened for a reason. And not just for the fact of, oh, I've done this thing. I think Jesus actually wanted me out of that job because of the surroundings, because of the people in there. You know, Freemasons are, you know, most people know about them at this point. But, yeah, I think this has happened for a good reason. I've already got work and I'm good, you know. What I'm about to do is I'm about to eat my meal prep that I was supposed to be eating at work, but, you know, can't do that. And yeah, I'll basically just be working for the rest of the day. I've got a YouTube video to post. This is another one I'm making, a raw talk, and I'll just be working for the rest of the day. Gonna have to break the news to my dad, but I don't think he'll care too much, as I've literally just lost a job and I've just got a job in the span of half an hour, hour. You know, I had to wait a little bit for them to let me know if I can actually come and work tomorrow. But yeah, lost a job, got a job, so not that bad. Yeah, there's that. And I think this job is actually better pay as well. So there is that also, because this was shit pay. But yeah, I don't intend on working a job, you know. Like, what I do, you know, and what I will be doing is I'm a mentor. I help workers and entrepreneurs, you know, quit their vices and pack on muscle to really get better in life, improve themselves, and improve their mindset as well, so they don't have to deal, or even if they deal with situations like this, where it may feel like their back is against the wall, they can just instantly swap everything around and change it, yeah? But I'm gonna make this work either way, and there'll be people in the future seeing this video and being like, it's different. Because I am, you know, I'm myself, I'm me. And that's not even me trying to be cocky. It's like, a lot of the people should have this point of view on themselves. I haven't always had it, you know. Since from the age of like 14, well 15, you know, to about 19, where I was a everyday 24/7 stoner. I was very like unconfident, you know. A situation like this now, then would have like done me, you know. Oh, I've just lost my mum, oh, I just lost my job, everything's against me. Nah, bruv, that's fucking pussy shit. Yeah, all I gotta do is just persevere and get on with it, because that's all you got, that's all you can do. Because all the other option is is to just sit there, do nothing, cry about it, or fucking just moan about it. What's that gonna do for you? Yeah. So, what I'm gonna do now, like I said, I'm gonna eat this. What this is meal prep I've just made. It is 2 cups of rice, 300 grams of beef mince, 15% fat, and also 4 eggs in it. So it's a good meal. I've been gym today. I've had a good start to the day. You know, yeah, just lost a job, but you know, I've got a journal here. Every day I've been tracking my journal. But I live near like a military base, sort of like 20 minutes down the road, so we get planes flying all the way over. But you know, I've already done my morning routine. You won't be able to see it 'cause it's backwards, but basically this is like what I do each day. You know, you can see here. Let me like do it properly. I'm gonna have to like do it properly. But either way, yeah, they're my daily tasks. I've been doing it. And I'm not bothered because I know I'm doing the right things either way. And like I said, I think that happened for a deeper reason. Yeah. But so today I've got to read my book. Got to add to my journal. I've got to DM some leads. Some people I've already been speaking to on my Instagram. So my Instagram is MitchMills20. It will be on my my YouTube description. And yeah, got to get possible clients. I've already got 3 clients on board. So basically, you know, this is new, as people may know. Like, this is new. So I've already been a mentor. And you know, I was doing quite well at it. And yeah, I've got about 30k followers on Instagram, bit less. Used to have like 35k, but because I stopped posting for quite a while because I was grieving my own mum's death. You know, I stopped posting. Some people unfollowed, and yeah, but no, I'm now back. It's currently the 21st of the 1st. Yeah, I've got about just over a month until I turn 21. Yeah, year 2026, and this is the year where I'm gonna get this business going again, and I'm really gonna change everything. I'm not gonna have to worry about working a job. I'm not going to. Yeah, it's only now because all I'm gonna be using this money for is to invest into a mentor, and possibly that mentor and other people in that mental shop I'll be meeting in the future may see this video in the future and be like, yeah, bro, he knew. But yeah, I know. But like I said, I'm not trying to be cocky, because I've had people like say that to me when I was like 16, when I just started, you know, back then when I knew. But sometimes the world beats you up, you know, and you've got to persevere. And the main person that you can completely trust is you. The main person, the only person you can 100% trust is you, even if you don't. But you've got to learn how to, and I've got to do that, you know. But yeah, so there's that. I've already just done something. This has helped me, you know. This has helped me, and I'm sure it's going to help someone else. Yeah, this is how it works. But so on the 1st of March, I was planning on getting my new clients in. That may continue. I may speed it up. We'll soon see. But yep. So if you have gotten this far and you like what you hear, you like what you see, and you think I can give you some value, you know, help you with fitness, yeah, or help you with your vices. If you're struggling with weed or nicotine or further, I can help you, because I've helped myself. Yeah, I've helped myself, and also Jesus has helped me as well. The Holy Spirit has helped me, and it still is. That's why I'm able to be like this now. But we persevere. My name's Mitch Mills. If you don't know me now, you will do. Yeah. If you're interested, book a call on my Calendly, and it will be cool to meet you. But yeah, either way, peace, people. To the people that may come across this in the future, yeah, just have fun watching all my future videos, because this is me just before it all changes. I'm telling you now, just before, and you'll see. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm just very motivated at the minute, like very like, oh, that's it, you know, just one of them, like, aggressive. You gotta be aggressive, bro. You gotta be. Well, with your like mentality and your work ethic, anyway. Not actually like with, you know, how you act. You know, I'm a kind loving person. But yeah, gonna eat this now. So, peace.